Dark Web came together. Myself, and Mario Mashoni and my brother Tim Nardelli had worked on a film called Circle in 2015 that Netflix acquired. And we wanted to work together again under sort of the same indie infrastructure that we had done Circle under, because we enjoyed it and we felt accomplished by it, and it, turned into somewhat of a success for us. So we started talking about different things, and we all grew up on anthology shows like Twilight Zone and Outer Limits and Are You Afraid of the Dark and things like that. And we liked how anthology shows really let you talk about relevant issues and topics and things that you're feeling, but with sort of that like sci-fi, spooky, weird, mysterious container. The idea came up to do a series under the sort of same indie infrastructure that we did Circle on. And have it be anthology format, but have it be connected by one storyline, where if you watch one episode, you get something out of it, but if you keep watching all 8, it really adds up to something more and you get a lot more out of it. And you see that all of these individual stories, the more and more you watch, are actually connected, which is sort of metaphorical for the way that we're all connected nowadays by the internet and by the dark web itself. And then we talked about what that connective tissue would be, and it comes in the form of a character, you and me, and it also comes in the form of the dark web itself, which is a real thing, but it's just sort of a cesspool for crazy activity, selling organs and cyber terror and human trafficking and drugs and everything bad, and it's very hard to police. So it seems like it's a place that'll be generating stories to inspire us. It's sort of a cautionary tale for a while to come, unfortunately, and I guess fortunately, because it's good storytelling, but it's a scary place.
It was very cool to be part of one story, and it's because we're all part of the same a story that connects everything. Some of us hadn't read any of them, and we were like, what is happening? And then watching them on screen was like, oh my God, I can't believe this stuff happens. But apparently it does, right?
It does.
Yeah. And it's nice to see what everyone else did, because we obviously weren't there, we weren't shooting with them, and so it's nice to see like what other people and what else is going on in the show.
It was also really fun to see there were different directors for those what we called the B story, all those sort of standalone pieces within the storyline, because they all have a different flavor, and you get to see a lot of different people cover a lot of different territory with very different styles of story, but they all come together under this one umbrella, which is the show Dark Web.
What I love about the whole thing is that now we get to see the other people that we didn't get to work with and how it all ties together, you know what I mean? Because so many actors had almost like individual storylines, you know what I mean? But it all ties in the larger picture. So to see that unfold over the 8 episodes and then here is just, I still can't believe it, really.
Can I jump in? I got to start in theater, and the fun, really satisfying thing about theater is you get to the audience reactions right there as you're doing it. And Comic-Con, when you do TV, it's actually a little bit bizarre. You shoot a thing, and then a long time later it comes out, and you don't see anything. It's happening in people's homes. The really fun thing about Comic-Con is you are meeting the people as they're watching it. It is the closest TV can come to that live theater experience.
Number one to me is obviously hacking, because your brain just turns into dark web, going deeper into that, and then the benefits of hacking as well. I think a lot of people enjoying Comic-Con, a lot of people that go to your website, they definitely have this love for a superhero and a love for the villain. So that those themes of what to do and when to do it, and having a moral compass, and then the fact that you're always having a moral compass with this phone that you're attached to. Are you going to cyberbully? Are you not? Are you going to go deeper into that subject? Maybe it's not a good idea to go into that heavy content or whatnot. So I think watching many of these episodes, people will start to step back. It's a psychological thriller for a reason. Yeah.
Yeah, there's specific episodes about, like you said, cyberbullying and sort of, privacy and, you know, who is your Uber driver really when we get into these cars and we don't know who these people are. So there's issues that hit on those specific topics, but us being the generation that grew up without all these things, in a very analog world, so we remember what that was like, that brief moment in time where we had no cell phones and no internet and all that stuff. And now every generation moving forward it's gonna be normalized that this digital tech world is just, you know, they take it for granted.
Speak for yourself, Michael. I'm 20.
Oh, you guys are not younger than me that much. Oh, please.
You're watching Den of Geek.